This is a 2017 F-Type R. This vehicle is the ultimate immaculation of what Jaguar can put together in a production vehicle. It has a 550 horsepower supercharged V8, 8-speed transmission. It's pretty snappy with all-wheel drive as well. All F-Type Rs are all-wheel drive now. That saves 0.3 seconds from 0 to 60 and makes it a lot quicker. It's still a rear-wheel drive biased all-wheel drive, so the majority of all your power is always going to the back of the vehicle. Whenever it needs it, then it'll push power towards the front to get you the most amount of traction that you possibly need inside of the vehicle. The vehicle itself has pretty much 3 different modes it can operate within. First mode is just your standard driving mode. It has a rain and snow function as well that helps put more emphasis on the traction control. And then you have dynamic mode. So dynamic mode is what brings this car really to life. Enhances your gear shifts, makes them quicker, enhances throttle response, the suspension, and the steering as well. They actually have an active rear spoiler. So this rear spoiler will actually come up at 70 miles an hour and stay up until you get below 50 miles an hour. You can activate it and just have it up all the time if you want to. With F-Types in general, they have what's called torque vectoring by braking. So what that really means with the vehicle is whenever you're in a cornering situation, the vehicle's, whatever is the inside corner, the vehicle will brake and then it'll actually hug into the turn even more. It keeps you more stable through the turn. The exhaust is actually a quad pipe exhaust. It's an active exhaust system, so that means that it actually has a valve midship, and pretty much whenever you activate it, it opens up the valve, and then you have a deeper throatier exhaust. And it has very distinctive tones about it, especially when you're on the throttle, whenever you're going through gear changes, and whenever you're off the throttle as well. It plays havoc with your own senses, and it's very intoxicating. So when Jaguar first brought out this car back in 2013, Ian Callum really wanted to harbor the essence of what the old E-Types used to be in within Jaguar themselves. Cut lines on a hood really takes away from the vehicle. The cut lines are where your hood opens and closes, and with our Jaguar F-Type, the actual cut lines are along the side of the vehicle itself instead of being on top of the vehicle, taking away from the beauty of the Jaguar. With the R, you get more aggressive stylings, more aggressive ground effects for the front splitter, a bigger skirt for the side. It has a more aggressive rear diffuser, along with a quad exhaust with the V8 supercharged. Another big thing that you can really see with some of the old stylings of Jaguar brought back into the new styles of Jaguar is with the rear tail lights. They call back on the E-Type, the way the headlights are with the circle and line through the tail light. So you can see this throughout all Jaguar's products now, but the F-Type really harbored this and brought it back into the now with Jaguar.